Hello and welcome back once again to Viking Whiskey. Today it's a 7-year-old Penderyn. This one was bottled in 2020 by the German Brühler Whiskey House. It was matured in an Oloroso sherry butt, bottled at 56.7%. So I do believe this is my first Penderyn, so very excited about this one. Details on the screen, right here. All right. Brownish golden color. First off, it's quite waxy. There's some hay and some dusty hay. It's got some toffee and also some sharper acetone notes. A very light note of sulfur. And then you have dried apricots and dates. Quite a good dose of honey also. Cocktail berries, sort of more perfumed chemical. Yeah, that's pretty much it. A little bit of molasses maybe, so let's give it a taste. It's really surprisingly soft and light considering the ABV. Has a very light burn here on the tip of the tongue, but first of all, it just feels soft, almost woolly. And it's really, really sweet. Ooh, it's very sweet. It's molasses, muscovado sugar, very sweet cooked carrots. There's some light toffee, light chestnuts, but there's also this very woolly sort of bitterness, which isn't directly oak, although probably it is mostly oak. But still, there is some of that odd lanolin flavor to it, which isn't really the greatest thing. So, sweet and bitter. All right, next one. The mouthfeel here on the second chew is less woolly, but drier. Definitely. Teeth get squeaky. But on the palate, it's even sweeter than before. It's like they added a massive dose of molasses to the mix before bottling. It's to me, this is nauseating sweet. There's a little bit of ginger and a little bit of some very light smoke, trying to balance things out, but it isn't enough. It's just too heavy on the sweet side. There's a bit of sponge cake and maybe shortbread cookies, but probably I'm having these waffle notes, not because I can taste the waffle, but because it's really heavy on the syrup. Yeah, that sort of spicy maple syrup. Ooh, it's heavy. You ever see Super Troopers where they chuck the maple syrup? It's almost like that. It's probably better. Yeah. Chew, not inhale, as they say. Bit more spicy here on the third chew. More ginger. Not much else on the palate. So on the finish, heavy maple syrup, ginger, chili, very light smoke. Bitterness is gone, which is nice, but it's just heavy on the sweet. Bit of spearmint also. So, rating this. Nose is quite nice, but also nothing really special. It's an 84. The taste, I have to be subjective because I'm the one tasting, and it was nauseatingly sweet for me. Other elements were quite nice, and it had a nice feel and everything considering the ABV, but taste is a 78. Finish, not really fantastic either. Younger whiskies tend to be really weak, especially on the finish, and this is no exception. It's turning, after all that sweetness is fading away now, it's turning more bitter, leaving those bitter grape skins and oaky notes, and it's not really fantastic. Finish is a 77. So, average. Is 80. All right, thanks so much for checking in on this one. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back soon with the next one. Cheers.